First introduced you to the Western Michigan University cold case program back in May.
This morning, we're getting a look at one of the cold cases they're actively working on and the family hoping to finally get some answers.
We may not have justice, but in some terms we can find the truth.
Janis Sanders was just 2 years old when his mother was reported missing in July of 1975.
Janis Sanders disappeared in the 1970s, directly after breaking up with her boyfriend.
A case like so many others.
Most of the missing person cases are women, and they left behind children and family members who need closure. They can guess probably what happened to their mother, sister, loved one, but they don't know exactly what happened.
Making the two students assigned to this case even more determined.
We're in a program that's not really woman-dominated, and just knowing that we want justice for her as much as her son and her daughter. It's really special to be working on a case like this.
Not much older than the students now working her case, Janis Sanders was 24 years old the last time she was seen in the parking lot of the restaurant where she worked.
She was a wonderful, kind person, worked as a waitress, single mom of two.
Janis's ex-boyfriend was eventually charged with her murder and the murder of another ex-girlfriend. He was acquitted in the other case, and with no body, charges were dropped in Janis's case.
We know who did it. We can't get justice there, but we can, in my mom's case, we can get her remains back, have a proper burial, have a memorial service, which we've never done.
The focus now, finding Janis's body with some help from a new source.
I had heard that she had just been hired here at Western, and she had this magical equipment, and oh my gosh, has she ever been a help in this case.
The moment I read the email, I just dropped everything.
A change from her typical line of work, studying groundwater pollution from landfills.
Earth scientists, we always do things that affect human life one way or the other.
Plus, she's got the equipment.
The drone we have is huge, nothing you can imagine.
It's surreal. Like, I didn't even know devices like this existed. And seeing it firsthand and knowing that we're going in the right direction and taking the right steps to find her is really cool that we get to witness that.
I didn't know a program like this existed. There's a lot of resources out there for families like mine as far as support, advocacy, but nothing like what the CCP does. The CCP is about action, research.
It's definitely motivating knowing that he's here trying to help us too. It just really makes us work harder to get closure for him and his sister.
Once the case was reopened, James was happy to later hear that MSP would be getting some extra help from the college cold case program.
When we found out that they were going to take on the case for my mom, it was a game changer because there's over 3,000 documents to look through. They're much younger than I am, and to understand their passion for work like this was reassuring. And they're smart. They're doing the work that is for the greater good.
His home is in Phoenix, but James says he'll be staying in South Bend with his dad and regularly traveling to West Michigan for the foreseeable future.
It won't be over until we do find her and bring her home.
Janis Sanders was reported missing while living and working in Niles. That's about 60 miles from Kalamazoo, where the WMU cold case team is working from. These students help to organize, even digitize thousands of case file documents to make it easier for the detectives to find the clues they need to solve these cases.